Okay, now we'll move on to our assignment on infrastructure. Hello, everyone. Have a nice night. I just look through this because we have done this before. Create yeah, I'm having cereal with banana flavor milk. Yeah, it's quite delicious. I love banana milk flavor. The banana milk flavor is kind of best for me after trying. Okay, slash home, make directory pv slash home slash students slash documents, and then braces with vu braces 1.4 braces, and then slash r braces 1 comma 2 braces brace dot txt. Okay, touch this. Okay, when we create a file, you touch directory or folder, we use make directory. Create also folders. We need minus p for the parent. Oh, sorry. There's backup. Okay, backup. You can use the braces current data percentage f for format, and then slash home slash student slash documents, and then backup current date plus percentage f in braces. Okay, date plus percentage f in no, it's not in braces, it's in the brackets. Okay, also make the because we create a backup, so it is p minus p first. Of course, we have the dollar size. Okay, next press the pin screen button. Will be made place a new pictures folder. Return the name screenshot to screenshot.png. Okay, so it is just pictures folder, so it is move pictures slash screenshot.png to pictures slash screenshot.png. Create a screenshot in the pictures folder. Rename the screenshot to this. Copy. Oh, you can move your copy of renamed it. Also, movie is okay. It is empty, so it just first original file name next. Maybe we do it to do now to have this in our assignment. Man minus k min-k from of all main pages. Only such a summary. Okay, PDF images minus PNG for the type format, and then this into this read manual page list for how to use extract the images from the file. Extract format this features from this file to the folder features, which shows the pull path. And it's the ping with two version echo request ICMP packets across networks. It's manual page to find out the options to send only per packets, interval of 5 seconds, 4 packets, minus C4, 5 seconds, minus ICE5, request to which host, long list, and then short. How S be used to sort by tab and in reverse order oldest first. LS minus dash short S and the time is T. Can use minus TR. Yeah, because T is for time and the reverse is R. Find out largest first. This one got the earliest first. Password minus U. Okay, next. Password hub L to lock. Man host names to show or set the system host name. Uname to bring the system information. Okay. Minus A. Oh man, uname. Then we have man host name to show or set the system host name. Yeah, this one. But remember what count is program which count towards lie or chars. Okay, use word count pipeline to count the amount of files using a long listing of the current directory. Okay, to show us we need to print working directory, then just work out the lines, and then redirect it like greater to t slash tmp slash quantity dot txt. Okay, something like that. Otherwise, work out line. Okay, so print. Okay, ls. Yeah, it's better. Which write a manual page of the command password to a file called word manual located in the TMP folder. To write a manual page of command password, we have to password and then redirect it into greater slash TMP slash password manual. Yeah, man password manual. Write that up with the command date to a file called today on your desktop. How can you check the result? Okay, so it is date is current date and redirect it greater to the desktop slash today. Then check if we have to use the ls minus no short is okay minus l and then minus l today or desktop slash today date desktop slash today ls this our desktop or yeah cat desktop today. Used into order alphabetically or numerically. Okay. The command wrap etc slash d star, such as the word I'll use star with d. Okay, and then we have errors. Okay, the output. Yeah, the output definitely is going to greater slash def slash no to greater. Series greater to this appended. The output is like greater. Yeah, and this one is modified so that the output and mirror are both. So it is and greater. Modify the command so that the output is stored in and the error message stored in. So what one is greater to this first, and then the two greater to this. Use command T to be all output the terminal page by page using less. Also append to output to this. And then we got like that one T, and then we have TMP out wrapped output is this and less to show. Then we use T, it's like right there where we will place the output. This will not work. Of course, this will work. Home is like our user directory. User is our user. Shell is like user, yeah, the dollars or the hashtag. Language we use in the path is where we yeah, search for executable programs. What data is found in the user bin. Create a variable docs which contains an absolute path to your user's documents folder through these exercises from your own home directory. A variable docs equal. We do not use the spaces between them. It will be like docs equal slash home slash user slash documents. Use variable create a file, name some file in documents using touch. Touch docs equal to this. Oh, dollar docs. Okay. Here's dollar sign in the docs slash name file. Okay. As you can see, most of the time the variable should be put between those two the double quotes. Bash variables, yeah, bash variables. Double quote. ls, yeah. Bash variable error log, which contains absolute path found into the error log. File is not shown below. It is error log equal the slash tmb slash error log. Variable output contain the absolute path and file name to the output. Show below. Bash variable output equal to this slash home slash your user slash documents slash output log. And a file name slash file name also okay. The command file dash name dot pdf. This command where direction the bash variables error log and output you create to run the command so that error messages don't find error log. This one's okay. This one's also okay. And then just store the output output into the output file, and error is restored in the error log file. Get the from old-fashioned 80s style queen. I don't know. Okay, next. Next assignment number 6. Backup is always copy the file name /etc /networks into /etc/networks.wak, and then this one we have like brackets, dollar size, current date, dollars percent. No, dollar sign first, and then bracket, current date plus percentage f brackets with the variables. Bash variable we should put in between double quotes. Remember this. Okay, this how it works. The dollar size here, and then the plus percentage is in the brackets. Also, we need to, when copy the file, we should have a super user rights. To create a new user student, we need super user sudo sudo -i, and then user as student. Assign it with your password, and just check our show like our ID student. You check the ID password to create the password, and then tell etc password to show the nearest of our command. Exit. So it is echo tell localhost tell usermod -c comment student usermod to and -c to add comment in which folder, which command, and which folder is student. Apply to computer science. Create a student in the drop-in directory for sudo so that the new user can run the command bin ID as you root using sudo only command ID vi sudo. This is students sudo.b student locals. We sudo, yeah, we use the hat here to replace the sudo with the cat. This is sudo.d student or bin ID. This one, I don't remember. Yeah, just in case. Which user student, and then show the ID, sudo ID. Exit. Create group, we need also the super user sudo -i, and then group at ACS ID. Okay, group 1500 ACS. Add the student like user mode ACS student. Add the student to the now to which group the student use user mode. And tell to show to check if the command is working. Any student. So it's change. CHHE change. Let's E to add expiration date. And then we're gonna write the date in the format %f. Student 2. The L is for check it. Listing. Okay, next. Ensure access to file. Okay, get octal and symbolic. This one is 660. Okay, 600 755 640. R is 4, W is 2, and X is 1. Just place them. This one is, yeah, RW with right, nothing with right. With right execute, right all, right execute only. This one off, and then we have read execute nothing. This one is read only. Users, the first three for users, the next three is for group, and then the final three is for others. Okay, we have username, host name, and that is the first one is group, and the second one is user. We can change this, use the mode to change mode. Auto is only the owner to read and write is 600. Okay, good. Symbolic will be U plus RW. Others cannot read. Okay, so it's open small. User has read write or only have read. Others have nothing. 640. Okay, only the organizers make changes. Gosh, wait a minute. Sorry. Change definitions before with the symbolic way, so only the owner and root, okay, can access and make changes is 700. So it is user and the root UG plus RWX. The owner can access make changes. Auto is 700. So that everyone can execute owner root owner, so it means A plus X. Yeah, script dot sh. The set GID group ID, so it is 2. Then we have 2775. Oh, no, 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 sorry, because it is group. So the R's cannot have, they cannot do anything. G plus A is group with the set GID binary program. Need to intermit the root owner of the file. So we use change owner, CHOWN, change owner from Tron to the root is change owner root Tron. I change owner root only. The root, the student. Student, the group owner. So it's root students. I guess is that we use user mode that add the group and the students. In this term, we have this owner and then we have the group. Because it makes sense. Whoever executes well executed with permission of the owner. So the is set UID U plus S. Okay, it's 1755. Of course, it's good. I mean the user we have set ID because everything must be based on the users. I mean the owner. Is 1755. Just check it once again. Change permission person whoever executes the program. Whoever executes the program. So all the orders have rights to execute the program. There is one. Okay. The user, owner user. Create a folder scripts in your user's home folder. Make directory minus pb. Oh yeah, because folder. Okay, that was the folder, so the upload is just V or not. Create using Vim inside a folder scripts to a new text file, a script called car.sh having the following content. Okay. Inside a script called car.sh that has that exclamation slash e slash dash. When count 0, print the PID with which the script is started. Equal minus e scripts dollar size 0 started with PID dollar size p grep minus f stars dollar size 0 slash s slash backslash n backslash n. Okay, and the equal it took you between unless you need to kill the process while true do equal dollar count and dollar count plus 1 6 to kill the script count equal dollar size and count plus 1 second sleep 1 then if we have something like this in my exam, I don't think I would pass it. Obviously, you don't understand the concept of this. Why would you do this? Equal the count and the dollar count plus 1 in the brackets. Dollar count and the dollar count plus 1 seconds to kill this script. Count is equal to dollar size and count plus 1 in brackets. Sleep for 1 second. Script started with PID, pgrep minus f. Okay. To make it executable for owner and crew, so this chmod UG plus X for executable user and crew. Plus 774. Start the script using command snaky scripts that calls slash account.sh. The PID with which the process is shown 36564 ID. Okay. 0.1 seconds to kill the script. Control C and new terminal. When we work like this, count starts from 0 and then script dollar size 0. While you do the dollar size count 0, and then the count plus 1 is 1 seconds to kill the script. Count equal dollar size count plus 1. Sleep 1 second, sleep 1. Q the script is Q. Gosh. Start the script again, open the terminal, send the script to Q signal using the PID of the script. So it is Q minus 6Q and the PID. Okay, from minus 9, of course. It is. It has the summoning with the secure. Why is okay, sorry guys, because why was always like this waste of block battery. Start the script again, open new terminal, start the script again. Use command to send sector signal to all instances of account.sh script. QO sector or .shqo. Yes, of course. Also PQ, like we have QO sector, we have QO, and we have PQ. We have CQ is something more bad. Bad, worse. Open the terminal and enter the command def def slash def slash zero off slash def slash end. Okay, have a look. Okay, this one is for CPU. This LSCU list. Okay, architecture. We have 8 CPUs, and then this last with 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's increasing. Yeah, user is user super user sudo plus I and then user Alisa, password Alisa, switch user slash dash Alisa, DDF, okay, off def no end. Now issue commental list all processes EVPS on processes. pgrep. Okay. pgrep minus L dash L dash U Alisa. And then just Q PQ, okay, on Q PQ minus U Eliza, U for user, PQ on Q sector, or we can use, forgot, QO, PQ, QO sector, okay, QO sector, Q sector, Q dash 9, Q sector, Q, PQ, okay, and then remove user delete, that's all because it's delete. So the system control status firewall. How can you check? Check is if it is enabled. Sudo system control is enabled. The firewall starts automatically. How can you prevent it from starting at boot time? If it starts automatically, if the firewall start automatically, maybe I mean that if it should be disabled. I think so. Which one it should be enabled? Yeah. Other services or elements that start the forward service. Mask. Um, exactly mask. We have static. If it's not enabled, that is that we can it can be run by our service. In the mask with the mask, it will prevent all of the words. We disable it completely. Sudo is stop control reload is just to reload. Restart if we restart. What is the difference? If we stop and then it will be read again. It's all activities. Stop. I mean that most of the time it will reload. And if there's no services as well, it will restart. Not all services allow the option to reload, but with that restart, reload if possible. If the reload option is not available, we restart. Obviously, and most of the time we will reload it to reload the configuration file of the service. And if we have not, we go to restart. And restart it just all of the activity will be stopped, and then it will be read again. It takes much time. How can you list all units file or type path? So the system control list unit files and then dash that equal path. System control list unit files and then dash that equal path. What is the last thing of this assignment? Oh, there are so much thing. I will do it once through our PowerPoint if we have time. Log into your virtual MM Linux machine when the command is HD daemon is up and running, status or is active. We use status frequently. Create a new user visitor on our Linux. So user add visitor, password visitor. Sudo. Okay. Of course, sudo is sudo need. Try to sudo visitor. Exit. Return to your own user shell. Next, we'll make a SSH connection with our own machine. In practice, we'll not do this. You could just use the switch user command. Okay, sure. Later, you would it to test the SSH functionality. Make the SSH user visit to your server, which is called service visitor at localhost. We can read this user dot at localhost SSH. The city of host localhost can't be established. Key fingerprint is this key is not known by any other names. Are you sure want to continue connecting? Yes. In the fingerprint message, login via SSH. The server public key is not yet saved in my no host files. Log out the SSH. Okay, we not because we have them. Our fingerprints is in our saved in the known host file. The exit and the SSH key pair passwordless authentication code visitor dash underscore localhost located in the for the SSH fast phrase to the key, leave it blank. Use LS command to check that the private and public key have been created. Okay, to create passwordless, we can use keychain ssh dash keychain dash f, and then we got like dot ssh slash visitor dash underscore localhost to create a SSH key pair for passwordless. We use SSH dash keychain and then spaces, then dash F. Yes, to create the key pair, we use the SSH dash keychain because this one we need to create manage convert authentication for key as this. And then the dash F is to specify the file name for the key files. It is the file dash F. It says h dash copy dash ID. We want to copy the public key to the configuration of user visitor on your local host system. So every time we use copy, it will be like ssh dash copy dash ID to copy the public key. So just copy the things. Yeah, like this SSA visitors, localhost, and then this the public. We used this time we use the relative path. Also, we can use for this absolute path is also okay, like this. Where is it? There's gonna be a command to copy public key to configuration user visitor on your local system. Copy the public configuration. Okay, I will remember this. As we need to create passwordless, we need to create a keychain like SSH dash keychain and then minus dash F for the file name um, dash dot SSH slash localhost, for instance. Then we have to copy it to get the configuration of user visitor SSH dash copy dash ID and then dash I for case sensitive, case insensitive, and then like again our public key we have dot public to which user. For this term we have user visitor name, username visitor, and the host local host. SSH and it will work. Create a file called config in the folder.ssh in user's home folder. vim.ssh config. Add the following content: host name, localhost user visitor, identity file, home user.sh.visitor localhost that underscore localhost. Config file to reply for the owner only chmod, and then 40600, yeah, 600.ssh slash config. It's been ss.sh. Critically using a command blog. It should connect you passwordless to several locals as user visitor. Choose for this connection. Okay, nice. Manage networking. Turn off your anomaly mix. Probably notice you could have one adapter and AT. And the second network interface card adapter to your virtual machine of type one host only adapter. Let's try to configure a new NIC using the GUI. IP issue command ultimately to see the information of your NIC is IP address show. And look at this, we have EMP for I don't remember. We have some of the internet, Ethernet, and the wireless. In case you see the internet. Okay, the editor also receive IPv6 link local address. And the command to see only the brief is -br -br. IP address show, but we have IP and then -br option. And command is address show. So we can just like we can briefly like AS. So okay. Def open a command prompt on the host operating system to connectivity ping. Okay, we use try to make SSH connection Linux using your virtual machine IP address. It would be like this. SSH win dash T and then IP address. Not just now the how the fingerprint of the server key is added because you connect for the first time. If we want, yeah, we only have the fingerprint here. We can just type yes, and we add it into the configuration key, of course. From now on, you can run the Linux command via SSH in your host operating system. Okay, now go to the networking commands. Our Linux virtual machine you use to find which IP address corresponds with the name of this host. Now, of course, because we find out the IP address with the name this host dns.google.com. And you check the connectivity. Here, this is ping. Yeah, and if we use IPv6, we have -6. U4 IPv4 is -4. And with the check connectivity, we use ping. This DNS, the Google command that this check connectivity with what? Okay, obviously we can also do that option as well. IPv6, yeah, this -6. Change the host name. This host name control. And virtual machine is to because it's changed in our virtual machine with sudo hostname control Nirvana hostname Nirvana. We show our the link with the host is one scholar shows to find out the IP corresponds with the name. It's gonna show the connectivity with the ping, the link, dns.google.com, and change and use host name control using the sudo as well and Nirvana. The command IP root shows the default gateway. In my case, my default gateway is this. IP root. Add a new address to your host file. Ping gateway. Sudo via etc host. Okay, right. Cat etc host. After adding the entry, you should be able to ping gateway using this command. Host file. You see the name gateway. Okay, cat etc hosts. Good. Move on. Now we will go on to our next assignment. But 12 is just like DNF. Sudo DNF update. For latest update the registered repositories. And then this means I don't remember this like that file, I think so. DNF install Postgres SQL dash server that's why. A net database is usually been Postgres set dash setup in the dash init database. Check it. Yeah, check if it's running. It is sudo system control status. Check if it's running just the use status or system control status PostgreSQL.service. To check to update is like DNF up to install apps index DNF install in the app. Initialize it should be a setup in which the follow user bin and then we need to dash init database. And finally this like check if it's running we use status. System control status of start if necessary. This start system control sudo system control start PostgreSQL dash service dot service. List files list dash unit dash file. This kind of something different. Make sure start it is enabled system control enable the PostgreSQL service. Service. I got this left. Can you combine commands D and A in one command is used system control start PostgreSQL service and sudo system control enable PostgreSQL service just like have an and between them. Oh, dash now is okay. I do not know this. Edit the configuration file via lib PostgreSQL data progress PostgreSQL.conf. Just via sudo via this. Add the echo. Call all of the things. Just add the line. Okay, sure. Fill in IP address to be bridged or host only adapter. Restore the system control restart. What is kind of take a lot of batteries? Host or fill in the subnets from which you want to connect. Change the password of the database user Postgres using the following commands. So this SSH Postgres at use SQL command to change the database user password. This password as well. Yes, switch user Postgres. Oh, PostgreSQL BSQL. Dash C alter user Postgres with password. Okay, we in the codes. Get the change in your PostgreSQL use dash C, and then we have the codes. enter user Postgres with password and then code, and then just close the double quote. Firewall, yeah, of course, sudo system control status firewall.service. Check the service allowed to be set by firewall cmd dash list dash services list services firewall dash cmd. So is sudo firewall cmd dash add dash Postgres SQL service. Yeah, add dash service or add service. No add Progress SQL Postgres SQL dash permanent. It's good. This is nice. One dash CME dash add service equal Postgres SQL as services. As service equal which okay. Reload is system reload firewall service. So sudo firewall dash cmd dash that reload or system control reload firewall. See, start service. Okay. Check the Postgres service accessible by listing the firewall service. Is sudo out firewall list services, and we used those unit files before. But this one is the services. Right, make a new PAG admin connection from the host operations. Use the database server. Okay. Move on to the final assignment 13. Which files on your existing user root it is find. You have locate as well, but it is obviously fun because it's much faster. But with our for anything, it's quite kind of better to use find. The find slash because we need from every folders, of course. Files user root is dash type f and then dash user root and dash size greater 6 plus 60m and then 2 greater error message to the bit bucket. Definitely. How do that display the error message? Okay, definitely call. Course. Which found your home directory file else again? Sneaky dash type f and then dash admin or cmin minus 10 is the last 10 minutes. Folders dash type f contain the word root is dash s. And then we have star root star in the double quote. Write errors to greater than that to this. Output is greater to this. Yeah, that dash name. Okay, remember this. Entire, so it's slash only. Dash type or folder is D. Dash name for the root in the double quotes. We have star here. Main can be used to get a listing of all block devices. LSBOK. Which file system they use? File system, yeah, f-fp. Find out how much space is free. It is human readable is minus h. It is disk du minus h. That's h and the slash. Find out how much disk. Disk. Okay, this is df. Find out how much is used by the folder boot slash boot. Okay, it's folders. The U disk uses because use this free is the F disk free. This use the U dash H because human readables units. Now slash boot. Oh, it is the end. Okay, so maybe it's the end of today, but yeah, it's still eating. Yeah, I suppose that my battery is not good at all, but obviously every time it battery goes okay 40 minutes, but yeah, it's still fine. So have a nice night of you all. Bye.